Welcome to the TNT Show. I'm your host, Talandria, and my co-host, Tamara, is not available.
Is that better?
Yes, it is. I don't know what happened, but it's better.
I'm changing my brightness.
Okay. Um, this is just a test. We have a special guest, Anex, who's gonna fill in for me today since Tamara is not available. Anex, tell our guest hi.
How y'all doing?
Next, we don't never plan a topic for our show. So if you could give us a topic to talk about today.
Let's talk about peer pressure.
Okay. So today we're gonna talk about peer pressure. So give me your insight on peer pressure.
Have you ever had somebody that wanted you to do something you really didn't want to do it, and they just keep bugging you about it?
Okay. And can you give us an example of what you're referring to?
Like being cam
Like being where now?
on cam.
Okay. And how did you handle your peer pressure situation?
Uh, I didn't really.
So what happened? Did you end up going on cam anyway?
Yes, I did.
And what's the big problem with someone asking you to go on camera? Can you tell our audience why you don't like to be on camera?
Because I don't want to be on cam. That's just it. It's not a big problem. I don't want to be on there. I don't
Okay.
want the whole world to see me.
Well, next we actually have Tamara who is now online, and I am going to place you on hold for just one moment. I'm going to call Tamara because I want her to know that I think I found the software. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Give me just 1 second.
It's my can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh, well, it doesn't matter now because I'm not gonna be showing on cam now.
Yeah, but nothing to comment or anything special.
Hi, Tamara. I just wanted to get on here and let you know that I think I found a new software for us to record. We have Anex on the line. Anex,
How you doing, T?
Hey.
Hey.
and I'm just testing out new software to see if it's gonna work and how it records and if it's gonna be good. And so, anything you want to say? Because I just told everybody that you weren't available.
Okay. I'm really not, but you know. Anyway, I actually have a question of the day, Nisi.
Okay.
Do you think it's healthy for a woman to continuously please herself? Do you think it, in other words, do you think it makes her desensitized to a man?
It depends on the way she's pleasing herself. Next, you want to weigh in on this question?
Well, maybe it does. I mean, if you do it for so long and then a man do come along and tries to please you, it just won't feel the same. It probably take you longer to, climax.
Okay. I agree with Anex. I think that if she's using vibrators, it can desensitize a woman to from the pleasure. And I'm sort of speaking from personal experience, actually. Not that it desensitizes me to the point where I can't actually climax, but it's not the same. So it feels a little different when you're finally uh with your mate, and it can sort of decrease the pleasure from your mate if you use it often. And I don't use it that often, just so we put that out there. But it can cause desensitization to your mate.
So you think it's unsafe for somebody that uses it like every night?
Yeah, I would definitely say someone that uses it every night will definitely have a problem with climaxing with an actual person if they use it every night. Yes, definitely.
Okay, so it's not that person or that person. It's the amount of vibration
Right.
I totally agree.
exposure. Vibration exposure.
Well, since we have you on the line, T, the actual subject was peer pressure. We were talking about peer pressure among, I guess, everyday people. What do you think about peer pressure?
I think peer pressure is an excuse to do what you really want to do in the back of your mind. Um, because everybody in this world claims to be such of an individual. So if peer pressure can really, affect you, then that's something you wanted to do anyway. But you just blamed it on the Joneses. Well, everybody else is doing it. No, that's something you wanted to try anyway.
Okay.
What if it's something that you don't want to do and somebody trying to pressure you into doing it?
Then it's in your subconscious mind that you really wanted to do it. Because if it's something that you really, 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 truly did not want to do, you won't do it. For instance, Annex, I don't care how much I peer pressure you. Can I get you to sleep with a man?
Hell no.
Case in point.
That was a great.
I guess that's right.
That actually was a great way to look at that, D, because I honestly agree with you, and I think peer pressure is just basically some. Okay, I'm gonna say I half agree with you because sometimes one of your peers can pressure you enough to the point where you feel like, okay, maybe I should do this, or maybe I I I wouldn't ordinarily do it under normal circumstances, but because my peer is pressuring me and asking over and over again to do something I really don't want to do, you sometimes give in to that.
I don't think that's the case. I think you've just been convinced. You've been convinced to allow yourself to go there, but you have to first have the type of personality to do something of that nature.
I
You know,
agree.
like, if you're an undercover wild child and you pretend to be the innocent little girl, that undercover wild child is gonna come out some point in your life, whether it's you doing something that's typically out of your public persona or not. If someone approaches you with something that is deep down inside of you, it's gonna come out.
I agree.
Yeah, like for instance, being a virgin, for instance, that you have so many people around you, everybody is like, oh, you should try it, you should try it, you should try it. Then they blame it on peer pressure, but really every virgin is curious to know what it's like to be penetrated or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So that's a curiosity that's already in you. Now, when you don't do it, that's just maybe you were convinced to do it at an earlier time, but it's already in you.
Okay, I can agree with that. T, you want to tell our guests where they can write to us if they have any questions about peer pressure or about desensitization of the vagina if you use toys?
Sure, TNT Show 2010 at gmail.com. And also with peer pressure, it's kind of weird. I wrote an essay in fifth grade about peer pressure, and I just wanted to put that out there that I won of all the fifth grade classes.
Wow. Okay, well, we're pretty much coming up on top of the hour. We try to keep our shows at a minimum of 10 minutes. We don't really have topics of the day. We sort of choose our topics as we do the show. And
So you tell me to shut up till Andrea?
well, yeah, because we're really coming up. We're really coming up on the time to end the show. We're at 8 minutes already, so I really wanted to just get this. This is really was a test show, but it actually turned out to be a really great show, and I will.
So if you say that, then you're gonna let everybody know we were just fooling around as we always are. Then it's not a show.
Well,
We weren't
it
playing
really
around.
is
This
because
is what we really do.
right.
We're
So it really is a
professionals.
show because this is what we do. We pretty much fool around, and it turns into a show.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah. So and something else. Before we actually end, I want to let our guests know that you guys are welcome to write in to us about topics. We are open to discuss pretty much anything on the show. Again, that email address is tntshow2010 at gmail.com. Next, would you like to say anything to our audience?
Have a good night, everyone.
Okay, Russell Simmons.
That was so Russell, right? Oh,
Well, you know,
update.
next thing to say.
I have an update because we have 30 seconds left. Update real quick. We actually had one of our surprise guests to comment to me tonight and let me know that he's gonna be going to the market really soon on our banana test. So guys, stay tuned for that. Well, this is us saying goodbye on the TNT show, and I thank everybody for tuning in. Tamara, could you give us our beat to take us out?
I actually can't because I so wasn't prepared for this. Peace out, y'all.
All right.
Bye.